59. Just a regular Jefferson. He's that one guy down there. I just met him. He watches my channel. He got a 1920s gold ring here yesterday, a class ring. I think it was a woman's one. Susan's way up there. Here's my first signal. Oh no, we're not getting a lot of signals today. Oh, look at this one. What is that? Is that a badge? It's an old school thing here. We'll probably go back to Rye tomorrow. They're gonna do the dump trucks. I don't know what that says. 10 years guaranteed. Oh, it's okay, it's on this side. Paid. Guaranteed 10 years. I can't see what the top says. Some sort of a cool little tag. I'm gonna whistle up to get her over here where the tide comes in. It's probably hiding, whatever it is.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, you got the same thing I had, remember?
Yeah, it's a little silver one.
We found one of those before. It's probably a part of a bracelet.
That's what I'm thinking.
I got this.
What is that?
It says patent Romelia Spring.
Huh.
Guaranteed 10 years.
Wow.
I don't know. He got a gold ring yesterday, one of those guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got it was a small 10 carat ring from the 20s, a class ring.
Nice.
Lots of old stuff. I don't know what the hell that is. That's heavy. Oh, you can carry it.
Oh, geez.
Something here. '97, '82. First digging, I got a silver coin. Look at that. It's a silver dime. Huh. Must be a piece of something. It's copper. Alright, get another coin. We're getting a few coins. Boy, the wet sand don't look good. It don't look good. Is that a wheat? Probably a wheat. Yeah, I'd say that's a wheat. God, I just noticed that Equinox is, sorry, that Manticore is down to half charge. Ooh, there we go. There's a wheat penny. We got a green crunchy one. I can't get over. I must not have charged my detector. I'm asleep on the job. That looks good. That looks like it's starting to come out at least. Yep, one penny. Another one. Another wheat penny. Yeah, that stone spot right there. Lots of pennies. Another penny. That's a regular one. I got a bright green one. I don't think that's silver though, but we'll reel it in. Holy mackerel. No, it's clad. Finally a ring. I think it's breaking up in my hand. Like a piece of crap one. Holy Christ. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. See how much sand they brought in. Really nice out today. It's supposed to be in the 50s Saturday. I saw that they bought a dredge up in York, southern Maine, Alfred. They own a dredge now. They're talking about bringing sand in. I know down here they're bringing in some this week. We'll go take a look. Don't know if I'll get much. I'm gonna hit the wet sand. Minus tide 7, 4 o'clock tonight. Like I say, it's a beautiful day. Any day you're alive is a beautiful day. Oh yeah. There they are. Oop, there they are. Huh. Dump truck and a lot of sand. We're gonna wet sand anyway. That was the idea. Looks like they're just dumping the sand. Then he grabs it with a dozer and takes it down and drops it. They're building it up down there. I'm up by 13. Access point 13. Not much yet. They truck it right on down and they're building up in front of the houses. Looks like there's a dip down there. We'll go down that way, south. Just building the sand up. I hate to say it, it's only gonna last the storm. I mean, that's so light and fluffy, that's just gonna get carried off with any tide. There's a good looking, looks like there's a guy down there with a detector. There's a good looking dip over there. Right over there, we'll go over there. It's so warm out here, you could wear a short sleeve shirt. It's nuts. They come with hat and gloves, I don't even need that. Weather's crazy. Maybe a nor'easter next week. Yeah, they're just grabbing that sand, trucking it. They got two dump trucks. Run it down. They're really not pushing any sand up high. They're just moving the sand they got. They're kind of packing it against the buildings that were exposed. There's a guy there with a survey stake. Gonna need more than that. I hate to tell you, Jack. Here he comes. We got one. We got one. 89. Here he comes. Got a green one. Ooh! Is that a steak quarter? Yeah. There he is. Looks good here. Looks real good. The guy over there. Yeah, that ain't gonna last. That's an old one for a beach. That looks like a 3-ringer. Huh. It must have come out of Clint Eastwood's gun. Huh. God, they don't get much weirder than this. Look at that one. It's a number 3. It's another one of those bullets. Huh. There's Gary. 67. Ooh! Piece of a ring or piece of junk? Probably a piece of junk. I don't know. It's rusty. Might not be the ring we're looking for. Boy, that was flunky sounding. See anything on there? I'll take a look at it later. Look at all that beach clay. It's peat. Probably woods back 6,000 years ago. It appears to be some sort of obelisk. There's some dig holes. There was a guy here earlier. Ooh. Probably just a clad. Yep, just a clad penny. Yeah. So many targets. Another penny, or is it a dime? Maybe we got lucky. Yeah, it's just a clad dime. Looks like a horse's head. Some sort of an old horse toy. Lots of iron. Looks like a snake over there. It's a waterfall right there. The lowest spot. We got an old brass padlock. Look at that. Something USA. It's just full of lead bullets. Getting a 94. Finally. Oh shit, no. Look at that copper piece. Ugh. Hell no. Well, they built a bank, but it's a frickin' Band-Aid. That's probably one storm right there. The only way to do it is to start down at the low tide and push, because that's the beach. What that was up there is over here. You got to push it up with sand with big backhoes or something, bulldozers. That's the only way to fix it. Or build a seawall, a big one, to the top of the dune. And all right, here's the wrap-up video from the last few hunts. Still pretty tough out there. The cuts there's cuts forming, but they're just not producing the big gold yet. Not like in years past where you get some of the nicer diamonds and some of the bigger gold finds. But I still think it will come. Patience. Went to Salisbury yesterday. The good news is that the bad news is they're importing sand. The good news is the sand they're importing, they're putting up very, very high, almost out of reach, out of a high tide. So the sand drag on the beach won't be bad. And what I mean is that sand bleeding back in, I don't think it's going to be as bad. I also don't think it's going to work what they're trying to do. I wouldn't even call it a Band-Aid right now, because it's so very little. And how they pack the sand, there's no really real way of stopping it. I think one or two storms would just wash it away. So they need a better solution. They really need to bulldoze the beach from the bottom up on a low tide, a minus tide like we're having this week, say a -1 or a -5. They need to get bulldozers on that beach, line them up, and then push the sand from the low tide up to the high tide, and then spread it from there. And they can actually build a secondary berm to protect that beach. and maybe install some more dune grass or something. But anything short of a huge beach wall, and I know they're not going to put that up, I just don't think it's going to work how they have it set up now. The beach up high, it actually looks good from the midpoint up, and there is a fairly sizable cut. I hunted the cut yesterday. I got not many coins, just a few clad coins, but mysteriously I was getting some of these older bullets. I don't know what kind of a gun this would go to. They're like 3 ringers, so I got quite a few of those. I got actually 5 in total in that one spot. No old coins, very mysterious. The old peat was kind of showing through, and I did manage some cool bullets at least. No rings there, no silver coins, so tough. I did get a piece of copper. I'll probably scrap that. Lots of metals on that beach, like brass. I got an old brass padlock, piece of it almost looks like a nugget, a copper nugget, and like I say, a few coins. Lots of lead weights. It looked good though. I did get a horse's head, probably from an old toy back in the day. So, you know, I think maybe if that cut moves up a little higher, we'll get some stuff. And the cut looks like it wants to form. It's trying to go to the north. So if that happens, maybe we'll get back into some pay dirt there. Other beach I went to was the Cove, and that actually produced 1 silver coin. So I did get a silver Roosevelt dime, silver Rosie. Few wheat pennies, not too many, but I was getting some clad there. A lot of green quarters. The beach there is trying to wash out up high. So it didn't look too bad. Some of that granite was bleeding through. Took a ride around, didn't see many other big cuts yet, but I'm keeping my eyes open. We got the minus tides today, so I'll probably go back out. Susan will come out this weekend. But yeah, it's been a bit of a Debbie Downer so far this year. Some years are like this. Those storms were southeasters, and you don't see many of those, so you don't know how the beach is going to react. But it's been really a big silver producer, but not much gold. I mean, I know a few guys have. One guy got a 14-karat band, another guy got a class ring, another guy got a class ring, but it's not copious amounts of gold right now, not like in years past. So, but maybe it will change. Did manage a brass ring, junk. Lots of these casings from God knows when. So, lots of bullets, but we'll be back out, keep you updated. Maybe we'll run into a cut out there and get some great gold, but you know, so far I'm not feeling it, not seeing it. But Salisbury did look good down low. Now, do they fill that cut in? I don't know. If they don't address that, that could possibly be a problem for them down the road with more erosion. So I don't know. I mean, like I say, it's going to cost probably tens of millions of dollars to fix that problem. I know York, Alfred, Maine, up in southern Maine, they actually bought a dredge to dredge beach sand, and they're supposedly, they don't have it operational yet, but supposedly the end of this year they're going to try to get it operational for next winter, not this winter. So you may actually see them dredging sand back onto the beach to replenish the beach. So check that out. That's online. You can probably Google it. So interesting devices. But you know, a lot of the beaches, it's just, I mean, you get sand bleed in the summertime. It's a natural process. You get the southerly winds or northwesterly winds, and they'll deposit sand on the beaches in the summer. But the wintertime is when you get the most erosion. You get your older finds. So, but no big gold yet. So, but minus tides this weekend. Weather's great, so we'll be out. I want to thank everybody for watching and subbing Susan's channel. She'll be out with me this weekend, so we'll try to get out and hit a few beaches. Wish everybody the best of luck. Keep going, don't quit. You know, sometimes it's disappointing. You figure you go out and get a ring, but you can't fight the beach. That treasure vault opens once in a while, and when it does, it gets good. So wish everybody the best of luck. Please subscribe. See you out there.